What's going on, everybody? Today I am doing another capture the flag box on TryHackMe. It's called Simple CTF. So without further ado, let's jump into it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there is a web server running with the IP that they gave me. Okay, looks like there is. I'm going to pull this off to the side here. Let's open up a terminal and let's do our nmap scan. Just do a little simple one here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, so while I was doing that, a lot of pages like to have a robots.txt. This one does. I don't see very many things useful. So we already know it's got a web server. So while I was running my scan, we can just open up another tab here and do dirb. Alright, so we got an uploads folder. That might come in handy. It looks like everything's in this simple directory. We're still running our scan. It's about finished. Let's go hop over to simple. Congratulations, the installation worked. Shows you the path to login, which is, I remember seeing this somewhere up here, or at least the fact that it had an admin directory. Yeah, right here. That's still running. Let's oh, it just finished. Let's do admin password real quick. Just see if it's got the typical admin. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so we got an open FTP that's got anonymous login allowed, and we have already found all that. And then we got an SSH on port 2222. All right, so I guess let's try the FTP. We'll log in as anonymous, and we're in, and there's a pub directory, so we're gonna change our directory to pub formitch.txt. So it's quite possible that we have a username Mitch, but we're gonna get this file and see what it says. It might have some clues. Oops. All right. That should go to my root directory. All right, he said Man, you're the worst dev I've seen. You set the same password for the system user, and the password is so weak, I cracked it in seconds. Gosh, what a mess. All right. Well, I think that's all we can find here. Yeah. So let's try Mitch password. Mitch. I mean, I guess I can run a brute force with Burp Suite if we have to. All right, this site is powered by CMS Made Simple version 2.2.8. What I like to do is do a quick Google search of versions and seeing if there's exploits or something. All right, so right away we got a CV, and through a crafted URL, you can achieve unauthenticated blind time-based SQL injection. Looks like here's the. All right, before downloading or running any scripts or codes or anything like that, do a quick glance through it. Make sure it's safe to use. Make sure you know what exactly it's doing. All right, so we're going to direct it to a URL. We're going to use a word list to crack it, a password, looks like. All right, so I'm just going to go view the raw. I'm going to select it. I mean, you can easily just download it and run it. But for those that don't know how to make files or whatever, in Linux, just do touch, and we'll name this one exploit.py because it's going to be a Python script, and that makes the file. We're going to nano into it so we can edit it, and then we'll paste. Exit out of there, yes for save, enter for keeping that name. Now we can Python exploit.py, and if it needs us to add any more information, which I assume it does because we didn't even tell it where to go to, it'll tell us. All right, so I'm missing a module. So I'm going to use pip to install term color. We'll go ahead and run that. All right, let's try running our script again. All right, so it's going to give us an example on what to do. All right, so we're going to, the URL is http://10.10.176.132/simple because that is where this is being hosted at. We do want to crack it with the word list. We'll do rock you. Where is it here? Okay, so it's going to be under root, desktop, tools, word lists, and rock you. And we'll go ahead and run that. And see what it does. Salt for passwords found. All right, so we did find the username Mitch, just like the note we got from the FTP server. And It's possible he might be an admin, since it's looking like his email is admin@admin.com. All right, now it's trying to crack the password. And the password's secret. All right, so let's go ahead and try here. I have a short memory. What's his name? Oh, it's Mitch. Why did I say Marvin? Oh, Mitch. Secret. All right, we're in. Let's go user management. Backend users, and it's just me. Admin log. All right, these are where I just tried to log in, and that's my successful login. File manager. I don't know if I'll need this or not, but since there is a file manager section, we can do these a few ways. All right, so I don't know if I want to do a reverse shell or what here. So I'm going to type the IP of my machine in my favorite port, 1337. All right. Maybe this will let us upload it. Exploit.php. Okay, well, it did not put it in here. Let's try a new make it in a new directory. Let's see if we can do that. The directory was successful. Let's go into there and let's try to. All right, so that's a dead end. We did have SSH on that weird port. 176.132, and then the port was 2222. All right, and secret. Okay, so all right, so we got our first flag. It's just a user flag. All right, so we got another user, Sunbath, Canon there. All right, so let's just see what the user Mitch can do. All right, user Mitch may run the following command on machine. All right, so BIM. All right, so we are going to check out GTFO bins, and they got BIM right here. So we're going to run a shell to hopefully escalate our privileges. Run a sudo, of course, and we'll see what we got here. Paste that in there. Who am I? And we are root, just like that. Let's cd into root. Oh, wait. And here is our root flag. So that was a pretty quick and simple capture the flag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit from it. Yeah, so once again, this is simple CTF from TryHackMe. And I highly recommend using that platform to learning pen testing and other cybersecurity stuff. You can also use Hack the Box, some other things, but what I don't suggest doing is going rogue and using this stuff out in public because you can get in a lot of trouble. So as an disclaimer, only use on your own equipment, your own environment, or environments and equipment that you have exclusive written permissions to do so. If you like this video and you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're on LinkedIn, send me a connect request. You can follow me on Facebook. I do have an Instagram account, but I don't really use it. But thank you for watching.